Faith and Love, how are you? Thank you for coming. Would you like a reading? Hi, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Tropical Empress and Spirit. I'm doing good. I have 4 different decks, and I'm just gonna, whatever I'm called to pull from for you. Okay. Faith and Love was first here. I think I'm gonna get a piece of paper just to be on the same side. Let's see. I'm doing okay, thanks, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Edward. I'm so used to being in chat myself. I'm like, should I I don't have to type it. I can say it. Jeez. Okay, I can do this. I think. I've been in chat so much, I just confabulated. I'm answering somebody. Oh man. Okay, let's do this for Faith and Love. I pulled these cards out. I haven't used these in a really long time, and I'm like, let's do something different tonight. So I pulled these out. I don't know if you can see them. They're Fairy Oracle. Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. We're going to use those, Faith and Love. Okay, so I did open the Akashic Records for readings. I don't know, it's just something I do. So I just do that. It's like a handicap. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Hi, Eternal Light. Okay, these are powerful cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is it sounds like you're going through something, Faith and Love, from what I'm pulling here and how they're going together. Okay. Because this is all about, it feels like you're going through a major transition or transformation right now. So you got the Gift. The first card is the Gift. And is a present and offer nurturance, growth, and potential. So this transformation that you're going through right now, because the second card is Catch Me. Trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. So you're kind of have to go along, not knowing how this is going to, hi Venus, how this is going to turn out. Because Child of the Moon, forgiveness and transcending the ego. So this sounds like you really need to pay attention to how ego is being dealt with in the circumstances that you're going through right now. And it's telling you to surrender. So you need to let go of control. Let go of control, because the ego wants to control things, and just allow things to happen. This is like a lesson. So as you're going through this lesson, pay attention to how you want to control things. And because sometimes when you don't control something, it comes out even better than you could even possibly imagine. So that's my reading for you tonight, Faith and Love. I hope that resonates with you. Okay. I don't feel comfortable with those cards. That was pretty heavy. Start. Venus, I'm going to mark you for a reading, Eternal Light, if you want one. And, Edward Kenneth. Okay. Yeah, it might not work out. Just the way you want it to. So be careful with that. Okay, Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom. I feel like I have to pull from like a couple decks for you. It's been a while. Okay. Yeah, I already put you down, Cherry Blossom. You're on. Hi, Iron. It's good to see you. Just be chill, Faith and Love. Just be chill. Like, I'm feeling like don't like pursue the thing. Don't chase him. Let him chase you. That's it. Let things just like happen. Okay, Cherry Blossom. That one popped out. These came out together. And I feel like I gotta pull one from over here. Like I need more decks. More space to put my decks. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Cherry Blossom. Celebration. Let go and have fun. Okay. Kind of feel like you've been like a little bit down, Cherry Blossom. There are things to celebrate. So find those little joys in life to celebrate. I feel like you're going through a transition too right now. But it looks like a really good thing going on here for you, Cherry Blossom. Leadership, set your goals. Set goals. Like you're in charge here, man. This is like boss woman, okay? Girl boss, okay? Use your intuition, okay? Do you have the power to navigate things? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so you have been down a little bit. Okay. You need to set some goals for yourself though. Like because this is very personal. This is personal. This is for your personal growth. So intuition, I feel like you need to use your intuition in things because a lot of things, hi Cat Goddess, a lot of things aren't being said. Like you know what people want to say, but they're not saying it. And so that's where your intuition is going to come up in this time. And it'll help you develop your intuition if you're not using it right. This is a good circumstance to use your intuition and develop your intuition in circumstances like you're going through right now. Because it'll help you in life. And this is perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. You know, even though things might seem stagnant, this kind of goes along with this card, leadership, because I kind of feel like you've got this opportunity coming, or it's at your doorstep. And don't be reluctant. Don't be self-sacrificing. This is perfect timing. So take this opportunity, okay? You need to seize this opportunity. Okay. And so that's what I have for you, Cherry Blossom. I got you on the list, Venus and Cat Goddess. Okay, who's up next? Who's our next person? Is Tropical Empress and Spirit here? And were you someone before this? Was your name something else? God, this is terrible. Okay, I got you on the I got you, Iron Fire Horse. It is the person. Tropical, are you here? Tropical, once, twice, 3 times. Okay, they're not here. Edward Kenneth, would you like a reading? Because I got you starred. You're on my list. Edward Kenneth. Okay. There's got to be another show on. What's up, girl? What's up? Okay. Edward, I got called. You got these fairy cards. Hey. I'm going to get back in the hang of this. I haven't been using my psychic abilities lately. Okay. Affirmations. Really feel like you're like trying to manifest something here. You are trying to manifest something. Hi, Sue Toppy. I'll put you on the list. Gotcha. Okay. Affirmations. Let me see. Cat Goddess, you're on my list. Okay. Affirmations, Edward Kenneth. Affirmations. Like, I feel like you're like, you're totally like trying to manifest something. Ask for what you want. Okay. I feel like you actually need to go outside and do this too. Like this, look at this kid. He's outside and he's in nature. Like, oh yeah, I'm wishing for what I want. He's got that dandelion. He's all everything I want. Like that's affirmations, okay? And like keep doing this through the winter. It sounds like this is gonna come true, man. I want to know more. Tell us more. Tell us more. I don't know if you're trying to. You just moved. This feels like a different kind of move. This feels like a different kind of move. Okay. Moving back to your spirituality. Because I feel like this has to do like, it's like going from, like, maybe this makes more sense than what I'm like, what I could articulate. It feels like a move. It feels like you're going from over here with something. It felt like a job, but I don't think it's a job. I think it's an association with a group of people, and you're moving over here. I don't know if that really means anything to you. It's just like very vague and like faith. There you go, man. That's confirmation. Spirituality is faith, right? Steady progress. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Okay. You just got confirmation for what you're going through, Edward. Okay. Venus. We got the Venus. Venus. I feel like I'm being called to use these. can't breathe in here. You're welcome. I burned an incense today in here, and I'm just like, and I used to smoke. I quit smoking like last year, and I know I'm just like, I can't breathe. That's terrible. It's really terrible. Okay, Venus, Venus, Venus. What message do we have for Venus? Do you have a connection to galactic beings? Venus? I like, it's like, I didn't have any money. I couldn't buy them. So it was kind of an easy, like, no brainer. Like, you don't have money, you can't buy them. You can't smoke anymore. So, oh, this is a good one for you. Do you have a connection to galactic beings? Like the big blue ones, big, tall, skinny blue. They're probably angels. Okay. This is like a really strange message. Can we know more about this? Maybe I should be like giving away, like, yeah, I smoked for like 40 years, man. That's it. I was calling to my own guys. I need to be calling in their guys. Like, can you guys talk to each other? Okay. All right. This is pretty cool. I'm not really like, these two go together and these go together. So this one is Animal Bond, stand up for all animals. So I know you already do this, but there's like something that goes along with this. It's a celebration. So let go and have fun. It's like connected. This is like connected together. It feels like, I don't know. Do you do like rescue work and like this place that you work? There's like, okay. There's something connected with animals in the celebration right now. So that's like one aspect of your life. And then I've got this other thing going on. So I kind of know a little bit about you. So I'm not sure if you have children, but I feel like I know you're taking care of elderly people, or not necessarily memory challenged people. And they're like your children. Okay. And this is saying like they are protected. Don't worry, they are protected. Know that your children are protected, because they're like, I mean, like when they're in that state, they're like children because they like regress. And I know I took care of my grandparents. And it was like, oh, Jesus. You've heard my stories if you watched Bobby's interview with me. Okay, there's like something like about these animals it's going to be easier to take care of, like something's more refreshing, so it's a reason to celebrate. But okay, so with these elderly people that have memory problems, discover your courage with this, you know. I feel like you need, because you need to talk to like different doctors, okay, but doctors specifically, neurologists, and you might be doing like some research into like reaching out to them, select, just do some research to see who's out there and like what they're working on, and connecting with, or like reaching out and connecting with them about what you're doing to see if they can like you can collaborate somehow, however you feel like you want to move forward with that, because this is a new beginning for you. Okay, so this is going to open doors for you. Begin your new life. Okay. I do feel like you're going to transition into this, but I feel like you're going to be doing more than research. I feel like you might be going. Okay, so there's you might look at like people that are doing like research programs and that type of thing. But I feel like you're going to be doing some like medical training or schooling type stuff that will help you segue harder into this. Okay. So where you follow your intuition on that, because um, you're going to find, you're going to go like, I'm getting a hit on this over here, but it doesn't seem right. Write it down anyways. Like if you're like searching the internet, write it down anyways, because you're going to want to go back to it later. Okay. That's what I got for you, Venus. Whew. That was a long one, but you needed to hear that. Okay. Iron Fire Horrors. These popped out. Dear Lord. These popped out. I didn't even get anything. You're welcome, Venus. Oh, Sutafi, I'm sorry. Okay, this is Iron Fire Horse. 7 heavenly virtues. Okay, so you know what these are all about. It's like someone's telling you to be good. Like creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Okay, like I know you can get really creative, Iron Fire. this is like a side note to your reading. Like maybe good, yeah, right. So this is kind of like creative wonderment. So this is like what I'm getting is like you need to be creative in not devious things, but in like creative problem solving. So when you like go, what if, what if, and then one of those what ifs is going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to do that. Hi, what a lovely day. So heed that. Okay. You're going to go, what if, and then you're going to be like, oh, what if, and you're going to be laughing all the way back and forth to the forest. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not done with you. Iron Fire Horse. Let's see. I feel like the warrior in you is calling me to like pull a card from this deck. Oh my god. What does Iron Fire Horse need to know? Like, okay. crystal magic, creation, dawn, and the beginning. So this is like, okay, I feel like this goes with these cards too, because whatever this what if thing is, it's a new beginning. Like it is a new beginning for you. It's like I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my gut. Man, you're gonna make me get quiet. What a lovely day. You're gonna make me get real quiet. I have somebody come in. I don't know who it was, but oh my god. Iron Fire Horse. Hi Cat. I'm gonna put you on the list. Okay, if you can stay, great. If you can't, okay. Iron Fire Horse. Stardust, premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. Oh my god, you just got confirmation there again. Do you have a connection with galactics? I feel like you're beauty's truth, beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. Okay. Go in the forest and run around naked, do your thing, mushrooms, you know. You need to like, it's the full moon on Monday. You need to do ceremony. You need to do the what if new beginning ceremony. Like bring that in. Bring that energy in, man. Like, oh my god. You're like, you know what you remind me of? I'm sorry. I'm goofy. You know, like the Lord of the Flies and the kids like put like you kind of bring that energy like I'm sorry. You got the stick with something on the end of it and you got the fire going. Oh my gosh. Okay. Iron Fire Horse, you need to do your thing out there in the forest, okay? Yeah. Everything's going to be fine. Just keep the faith. Like Billy Joel sings, keep the faith. All right. Oh, that's what I got for you. That is what I got for you. It's like, man, that's some powerful stuff, Iron. Woo, doggy. Like you need to do like the whole face paint thing, you know, like the ash and like do the whole thing, girl. Like all right. Whew. I want to go there. I want to do one. Okay. Cat Goddess, are you here? Cat Goddess, Cat Goddess. Oh my gosh. Well, you got a full moon on Monday, so you might like take advantage of that and like, okay, Cat Goddess. And then do another wrap up at the end. I added you. What a lovely day. I added you to my list. Yes, you are on the list. Okay. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Who am I reading for? Cat Goddess. Okay. First off the bat, Cat Goddess. Patience, please. Okay. What you're asking for is coming about, but have patience as these are, and there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So let go, like just put it out there. This is what I want. Let it go. It's coming, right? We're not like, they're not answering on the internet, like, you know, Amazon delivery. They're not doing that sort of bit. Okay. Hey, they're on the universe time, and it doesn't, and it comes, it comes. Okay. So, and of all people, I know about being impatient. Oh my God. Okay. Cat goddess, cat goddess, cat goddess, cat goddess. You got a lot of cards coming out here. I don't like some of these cards because sometimes I just don't know how to read these. Yeah, I kind of feel what I'm getting from pulling these cards is like you really kind of like need to slow down, cat goddess. I feel like you need to slow down because you got this pregnancy card, okay? And the impression I'm getting with this, I don't know if you're pregnant. I don't know if you're like trying to birth something into the world other than a child, like ideas that you're trying to manifest. But I feel like whatever this is, you kind of need to sit down with it for a while and work it out in your mind. You might even journal about this. Okay. All right. But I this is like this is feeling like some sort of project or something that you're trying to do. Um and the impression I'm getting is like you really need to sit down and hash out the details before you jump into the fire with this, because I'm getting you got this flower power card, okay? So like you need to stop and smell the roses sort of thing. Um, Spend time with the flowers and the flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So I feel like you just kind of like they're like trying to just like slow down, okay? Slow down. Um, are you trying to control things? I don't know if that's the case. I feel like you're trying to like move something forward. Um, you kind of hi kitty love messages. Um, cat goddess. Yeah, I'm getting rest. Like they're like sweetness. Like you need to like just like sit and like just like take in like whatever this is. Like you just need to take a moment. Like it's okay. Like because you got the sleep card. Like this is like one of the strangest like card readings I've done, but it's just it's there. The message is there, like slow down. Um, slow down. Take your time with whatever like is going on. Just slow down. I really feel like you need whatever you might want to be doing. You need to work out the details before you move forward. You need to ask questions before you move forward with this. So that's what I have for you. I don't know if that resonates. Right off the bat, it did it. Hi, Magic with Moonlight. Oh, man. I like Naga Champa. If that's how you pronounce it. That's not what I had. Okay, let's see who's here. Sue Toppy. Sue Toppy. Hey, Eternal Light, you should probably be first. Eternal Light. I'm going to do Eternal Light. I didn't do a reading for you, did I? I didn't do a reading for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Eternal Light. Did I do? I didn't do a reading for you, did I? Okay, I will do you right after I do Sue Toffee. Okay, let's do this. Sue Toffee. Sue Toffee. What does Sue Toffee need to know? Sue Toffee needs to know cherry pop. I don't have an answer for that. Let's see. Let's get this out. I don't like that. Where's my Where is my pencil? I don't like that one. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Tommy's gonna come back. I'm getting a yes. Okay. Zootopia, I'm getting a yes. Okay. You need, yeah, Cat Goddess, you need to take your time with that. So, hi, Judy in the skies. I pulled some cards, so I feel like you can get answers through your dreams, Zootopia. Like when you go to bed, you can ask, like, where's this cat at? Where are you? Where are you? Um, believe in your dreams, okay? And I feel like you're going to be led to find the cat, okay? like, like you can go through this, okay? This is like competition, but this is more like having self-confidence and the courage to withstand this, okay? Sutapi, um, this is like nerve-wracking and upsetting. I know. I'm sorry. Um, live life to the fullest. Like I feel like I don't feel like it's gonna come back like right away. Um, So I'm like seeing the cat come back. It's like it's almost back, and then it kind of goes away, and then it'll come back. That's kind of how I feel what's going on with this situation. Um, says speak your truth. I don't know if your cat, like, if you call your cat outside, call it. Um, I used to have a cat. His name was Oscar, and this thing was like, that cat was like awesome, man. I could go outside. That cat, like, he disappeared for a long time, and then I go outside and call him, and he would come. He was like a freaking dog. But he'd be like, God knows where he was. Like, we lived across from Orchard. We didn't know where he was. He came back though. Hi, Sarah. Um, so maybe try, like, calling it, moving around. And this is like moving around. As you call it, like, go around the block, because I feel like there's this area around where you live. It's like distinctively different than the rest of the neighborhood. So go in that area, because that's where I feel this cat of yours is. It's different than where, like, the rest of the neighborhood. And you know what I'm talking about. So go call the cat over there, because you'll get him. Okay. Gosh, I hope that helps you. It's like, I feel like there's like junk. Like, there's, like, wherever this cat is, it's like a backyard, or like there's junk in it. Like, there's a bunch of junk in it. I'm like seeing like fence materials and paint and like brick building. I don't know if this like commercial, like there's like commercial area near you. It kind of could be. Okay, let's go. I hope that helps you, Sue Toffee. I really hope you find your cat and cat comes back. I'm getting like it's gonna come back. Okay, who's next? What a love. No, Eternal Light's next. Eternal Light is next. Eternal Light. Eternal Light. What does Eternal Light need to know tonight? Eternal Light. Eternal Light. Eternal Light. Man, this one's heavy. Okay. This one feels heavy. Eternal Light. I feel like you suffered some sort of loss recently. That you're Hi, Linda. Um, that you're dealing with still. And so I pulled the emotional healing card. Um, Hi, Christine. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. I feel like you kind of need like uh, this kind of set you in a different mindset, eternal light, and they're asking you to like work on this, but also do some affirmations so you can reset like your mindset because like to get you back on track. Um, it'll get you back on track. It will change your mindset so you can like receive blessings and love. It's like to find like gratitude um, in just the little things will help you. But and you need they're like kind of like going, you don't need to rush this. You can do this through this winter, and take your time with it because you really need like this shift, and you're being guided to do this shift. Um, and it's going to change your future for the better. So I hope you heed this. That they're also saying that you need to do dietary change. And I feel like this is more like pay attention to like if you're drinking too much caffeine or taking in too much sugar and how this might like play into like affecting your sleep or your moods. So that kind of because it's kind of impacting this too. So just be mindful of that. You might I always journal. Um yeah, I feel like you're doing like a lot of personal work or being called to do personal work, personal growth. Okay. Yeah. That's I felt like it was caffeine. Like I was like I only have like 2 cups of coffee, 3 cups of coffee, and I'm just like, I can't sleep at night. Dang. And I do it in the morning. So I like cut off by noon. I'm like done drinking coffee even before that. And I'm still like, can't sleep. Um, yeah, pay attention to your dreams because your dreams your subconscious is coming out in your dream state. So if you're having really funky like dreams, pay attention to them and go online and interpret them because it'll give you some answers too that you're seeking and help you kind of untangle whatever you're working on. So I hope that helps you. All righty. Who's next? What a lovely day. What a lovely day. You want a message from your spirit guide. Is that right? Message from spirit guides. Okay. I'm picking up a, it's not real clear, but it's coming in with the moon. It's something to do with the moon. Like, do you have a guide that's like connected to the moon? Oh, you're welcome, eternal light. Um, oh my God, don't 2 o'clock. No, I can't. Do you have a guide that's connected to the moon? What a lovely day. I, okay, maybe it's the moon energy that you need to pay attention to. The moon energy. What is this moon? This full moon coming up on Monday. What is the full moon? You need to kind of tap into what is this full moon about. I feel like you have indigenous people and your ancestors that are your guides, okay? And what does it mean to what does the full moon mean to them? They're they want you to understand this full moon and what it meant to them. Um, and how it pertains to you. So that's a channeled message. So, um, I don't know. I don't know faith and love. I'll try to stay on. I don't know when she's going off air. She's always on. She got on before I came on. So tell Chanley I love Chanley and I want to do a reading for her. So, what a lovely day. These are your cards though. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Hey, don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Like you're like asking all these questions. And they're like, slow down. You can't have all these like it's great to like ask all these questions and want answers to things. It's kind of like I feel like you're doing. um, don't worry and like slow down. Everything's okay. Okay. The answer you are looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday. I just talked to you about the freaking full moon. It's like, and I feel like this full moon is very important to your people, your ancestors. And I feel like there's like a big celebration that's connected to this, and they want you to understand that. And then there's affirmations, okay, that I feel like you're second guessing yourself, like, but everything's okay, okay? I feel like you're second guessing yourself, and they want you to create your own affirmations around those doubts that you have, whatever they are. Create your own affirmations that flip your script. Hi, Jackie B. That flip the script, okay? Um, um, they're kind of saying to be very mindful. They want you to like meditate more and try to get really quiet because they are trying to give you messages. They are trying to give you messages, okay? And that's what I have for you. What a lovely day. All right. Who's next? Kat, are you still here? Kat? Kat. I'm going to do some sitting. You're welcome. Yes. Yes. Kat's here. Let's do a reading for Kat. Okay, Kat. almost threw up. I want to throw up. Oh my gosh, what's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I still got that freaking incense. Like, I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight. It was bad. This is my eyes. Hi, Mish. Okay. Whew. Let's get this. Let's do this. Don't compromise, Kat. Don't compromise. Don't be a people pleaser, and don't let your boundaries like be infiltrated. Okay, Kat? Like, don't like you gotta tell them no, okay? Tell them no. No. Mm-mm. See her? She's like, I don't think so, buddy. Like, she's like, See her? Okay. And like stress management, like you don't need to stress out about this, okay? Don't stress out about going. I don't think so. No. Because Cat's worth more than that. Okay. And you can be like, you can do it with a smile on your face, okay? Just look. Okay. Look at that. You are protected, okay? You are protected. But I feel like we need more information. Let's go. What else is going on here? Cat. This cat need to know so much about cats. The person cat. Okay, like easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Like, see those dolphins? You know what dolphins stand for? Playfulness. Playfulness. Have fun. Okay. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Okay. But at the same time, they're like, don't compromise. Chill out. Have fun. Do the sweetness thing. Like, hang with the animals. Okay. And she's like, no. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. So you got to do that. Don't compromise. Like, someone's like pushing your buttons, man. Just like, don't even have to like really talk to them. Just she's boss, man. She's like, Okay. So nobody pushes Cat in the corner. Not gonna have that here. Dang it. I have this big cutting like mat right in front of my computer, and I keep trying to use my mouse on it. It does not work. Like, I have to keep moving stuff on my over on my desk. So okay. Kitty love messages. Are you here? All these cats tonight. You are welcome. Like, that card rocks, man. That's like girl boss energy. Like, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, buddy. Kitty love messages. Did you leave? Are you still here? Do you want a reading? Okay. Okay. Magic with Moonlight. Are you here? Oh. How long have I been on? I've only been on for an hour. That's not bad. Okay. Magic with Midnight. We got fairy cards. Okay. Magic with Moonlight. I'd really like to get some new cards, man. These are good, but I got my cards too. I got my deck. My homemade. Sorry. Don't watch me yawn. This is interesting. My cards? Do I need to get my cards out? Magic with Moonlight. Okay, I don't know what's going on with your love life, but I don't. Yawning is contagious. I'm sorry. Like, excuse me. Oh. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So I don't know if these are like your psychic abilities or something else. But whatever it is that you want to become really good at, you need to practice and practice and practice. I kept getting this card for not for babies. Okay. Practice. I kept getting this card for a long time and I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? It took forever to figure it out. So, but let me tell you, once I got it, it's like, oh, okay, I do need to practice that. But I didn't land on it on the thing for years. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to everyone's laugh. I'm like, wakey, wakey, go get some coffee. No coffee. It's too late for coffee. Love life. The basis of this question involves your love life. So I felt like this other stuff that I pulled these cards for, that's the stuff you need to be doing, and everything will fall into place with your love life, whether or not hi Christy. Yeah, coffee sounds good. Some decaf, but it still keep me up, man. This will help with your love life, whether you have one or you don't have one. Practice, practice, practice. Practice whatever that is. There's a horse here, or no, is that a unicorn? No, it's a unicorn. So, they're saying connect with nature. Do you have horses? Do you have horses? Who am I reading for again? Oh my god. Have horses? Magic with Moonlight. Is that who I'm reading for? Do you have horses? They're everything's okay, man. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all going to work out in a beautiful way. It is a horse. Oh my god. Because I kept getting this horse. No god, makes sense. One of my spirit guides is a horse. Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, there's a unicorn on the car. You need to connect with a horse. Okay, I had the weirdest dream like about 3-4 weeks ago. I had this horse come at, like, I don't dream that much, and this horse was like came up to me and hugged me. I'm just like, it was a wild horse. I don't have horses. Well, thank you. So you kind of need to spend some time outside, maybe channeling this horse energy, because it obviously has something it wants to communicate with you. Everything's okay, but I feel like in connecting with this horse energy, you're gonna get downloads, and they're gonna help you. So that's what I recommend you do, is channel that and meditate on it. So man, I was wondering, like, why do I keep seeing a horse? Oh man. Yeah, I had a wild horse hug me in my dream. That was freaking crazy. Like, I used to, like, when I lived in South Reno, they have wild horses in Nevada, and I would drive out to Washoe Lake, and or the reservoir, whatever it's called, and there was wild horses out there, and that's why I would go drive out there, is to see, like, to catch the wild horse, not catch them, but like to watch them, be, observe them, because they're so cool. My friend lived up on a mountain. She built this beautiful pond. She got this like cool view of Mount Rose, and so she like would get in the wintertime the snow, and it's just freaking beautiful. But she has these wild horses and all these like creatures coming to her land. It's freaking awesome. Anyways, I miss going there and seeing and smelling and seeing all this stuff. Anyways, who's next? Jackie B. Okay, I stopped at a certain point. I stopped collecting names. So if you want a reading, just like say #read. Jackie B, are you here? Do you want a reading? You are welcome. Magic with Moonlight. Like, yeah, you got a message from your horse to like contact your horse. Hello, horse. Do you have your horse? I'm sorry. Siri, call horse. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I needed to laugh. Someone pulled a card for me and they're like, you need to laugh. You need to laugh. I think it was Linda. It's like, you just need to laugh. Oh my god. I think I did. Like, I just wait. Siri, call horse.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I'm like this by myself too. Bye, Kenneth or Edward. Kenneth. Okay, I guess Jackie B's not here. Who wants a reading? Okay. Alrighty then. Thanks for dropping by and getting a reading. Come again. Someone's knocking. Hello? Thank you. I got mail. I got mail. Yeah. Anyways, I got mail. Do you want me to read it to you? That's not happening. I don't know what this is. Anyways, who wants a reading? Hi, Security Gaming. You got mail. They never come to my door. You got mail. Send me a package. Send me some cards. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let me share my happiness today with you. Like, this made me happy. Got these really cool things. And they're so cute. Look, I got ink. It's Inktober, babies. So I got ink. I got white ink. Isn't that cute? So, hi, Afro Moon. Hi, Chadley. So, these are so cool. This is the black ink. Hey, Moon Tribe. I got silver. Oh my God. I couldn't wait. I don't have nib pens. Last time I used a nib pen was like 40 years ago. Not that long ago, but almost. I got gold. Holy crap. I haven't used the black or the gold yet. So I had this piece. I'm like, I'm not going to. It was too dark. And I'm like, I'm going to wait because I want to use white ink on it. So I'm working on this piece. That's one of my pieces of art I'm working on. So anyways, that's why I bought ink. Because I'm an artist. So anyways, who wants a reading? Hashtag read. Oh boy. Thank you, Judy. Okay, ethereal light. Ethereal moonlight. Okay, Judy. A moon raid. Yeah. Judy. Ishka. Okay. We don't need no stinking badges in here. Sorry. Okay. And we got Chandley. Send them over the moon. Okay. We're doing Judy. Jackie B's not here, so we're doing Judy. And it's tomorrow? I thought it was Monday. Okay. So Ethereal Moonlight is like cool to go hang out with. She does healings over there. She does sound healing. She pulls cards on her channel. So if you want, she does also is a really great place to exchange YouTube channel and get subscribers. She's very supportive in that. So she's very awesome with all of her babies that she comes across on her channel. So please support her. There's more than half of you been over there. Okay, Judy. think we're gonna pull from different cards because there's something. There's a message you want. Like you have a question, and you're like, I want the answer to this. Like, and by the way, everybody in here is pretty freaking awesome. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. And check out each other's channels, please. Okay. This is another thing. Is this a question of whether or not you should do that thing, Judy? Because this is one of your dreams, Judy. And so believe in your dreams. You have actual dreams of these things, but these are your waking dreams. These are your goals. These are things that you want to, that you're trying to manifest or you're thinking about doing. And go with the flow. Allow it. Like, don't try to control it or force it. So, man, check her out. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Okay. Follow your passion. This is like, you know exactly what you want. Like, you don't have to force it. And it's almost like if you don't force it, it comes stronger towards you, what you want. And like, see her train. Like, I'm getting this impression from looking at this connected to your what's going on with you. It's like, it's almost like following you. It's like you're teasing it, like, come on, come on. Come here, baby. And like this, like, you really don't have to do anything, because this is just, it's following you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And so when I pulled this card, it's not necessarily that I was getting like this whole self-doubt thing. So yeah, it's self-confidence and some of the courage to do it. Okay. Like, do you have people around you that have written books? I wrote a book. I've been to a writer's conference. I did actually speak to somebody that, gosh, I'm like, no, she was an author. We actually went to lunch together, and at that writers conference in San Francisco. It's one of the biggest ones here. And she wrote children's books. And she's like, well, I'm not an author. I'm like, you wrote a book, right? You're an author. So the best advice I can give to you, Judy, as like, not as a reader, but a writer, is to write, and to hash out what you want, and maybe find an illustrator that might collaborate with you, or I would, depending on what you want to do, whether it's like put it together and do it yourself on Amazon. That's, one avenue. Like, I could have a conversation if you want to connect with me and get, like, pick my brain for anything. I'm here. So that's that. What else does she need to know? Okay, so you got this marriage card, but I feel like this is more of like a collaboration. So I feel like there's a collaboration coming, and it's very exciting. I'm not sure if it's connected to this, but it could be you may have like some opportunities of like mingling with the right people. Let's put it that way. Mingling with the right people or people that can help facilitate this. Like you're in the right spot and you have access to people that can help you with this beyond me. So you got it, girl. That's the question. Yes, you can. You know, the big thing is write. You need to write. The second thing is that's only 10% of writing a book. The other 90% is selling the book. So and there's a market for it. That type of book that you spoke about tonight, there's definitely a market for it. You might look at depending on, you might be like doing research on somebody that could illustrate a book like that if you're not in the, like, do storyboarding. I don't know. That might help you. So do that. And you might do like, you might even think about, because there's a big market for like young teen, and you might look at Llewellyn, and then there's another one. There's not just Llewellyn, Hay House, but don't. My recommendation is don't pull money out of your pocket. Okay. Hi, Jaden. Okay. Ish. I don't know your name. Ishika. Sorry. Are you here? I got really winded. Sorry. Ishika, are you here? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Okay. Wow. All right. I feel like you like had like a transition, or like whether this is a friendship or a romantic relationship, there was something that happened where you wanted to be right about it, potentially wanted to be right, and you kind of were a little bit wrong on this situation, and so it's okay. Like, forgive yourself, forgive the situation. This is like child of the moon, like the moon, the full moon's here. So find forgiveness, like forgive them, forgive yourself, because this is like ego stuff. This is ego stuff. Like I like, hello. I keep like going, hello, ego. Like, what's going on? Like, what are you thinking today? Like, so just forgive yourself. Sometimes we're wrong. You know, when we want to be right about something, sometimes we just have to let it go, because it's not worth our time and energy. Like mine, unfortunately, was health related, and it's like I know something's wrong, and it's not being addressed, and I'm just like, I am just done with like trying to fight the system to get treated. And I was like, why did I even come to this appointment? You know, so I had to let it go. You know, it's like even though I'm right about it, it's going to get taken care of eventually. Um, just not right now. Communication, there's work to be done in relationships. So it might be a relationship with yourself too. And like, don't beat yourself up over things. Forgive yourself. You need to do some self care. Um, and that's not just, that's like personal growth stuff. That's going like, okay, how could this situation have turned out or been easier on me had I let go of like um, wanting to control it. Um, and then we got this card, Stardust. So this is like having understanding with that. Things in the future become easier because you're more willing to let go of like being right and having to want to have control of things. So this is saying, this is premonitions, galactic communications and beginnings and endings. So some things might be ending, but the beginning's even better than the ending. Okay, like the ending, it's the old stuff, bringing the new stuff. Okay. I hope that helps you, and I hope that resonated with you. It does take some practice to do that. Okay. So don't beat yourself up if you don't get it right the first time around when you start practicing. Going, hey, ego, let's have a chat. Let's have coffee. Okay. I hope that helps you, Ishka. All right. Chanley. Chanley. What are we doing for you? Anything. Here. Okay. Jaden. Hi, Jaden. Jaden. Okay. Moon, ethereal moon, light. This is interesting. This is super interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think you are having visions, but then I got this other message or energy coming in. It's like you have a vision of your channel, and you have like, oh my God, look at this, a commitment to your channel and your babies on your channel. And then you got this marriage card coming in, hot and heavy. Okay. But it's like, don't compromise. Okay. This might look all like a good deal, but don't compromise. Okay. Don't compromise. Okay. You're the queen. You're the boss. Look at her. Look at her. She the boss. You're the boss. I don't know who it is. This is like somebody's coming in. Like, this is a female. So this is you. Like, but don't compromise, okay? Look at she's a boss. She's the boss. Like, I don't think so. And okay, stress management. You really need to take care of yourself, okay? Because you're burning the candle at both ends. Dang. Thank you for that. Do you know I actually speak your truth? This is funny because you guys like my laugh. Okay. This is so weird. Okay. And I think it's great. But that's good, Moon. That's good. Um, good, Jaden. Okay. So I've gotten readings from Jamie. I don't know if you've seen Jamie was on my channel not too long ago. I get readings from her when she'd go live, and she's like, she channels. I channel too, but I channeled a little bit here. Just like, I don't tune all the way in. I'm just kind of like a little bit tuned in right now. But she channeled like so many times, like she has an infectious laugh. They're talking to me, like she has an infectious laugh, like it's contagious. So thank you for your compliments. Okay, I feel like I want to give you more, man. Like I owe you more. You've done so much. You pull cards for me all the time. Like, what's going on Wednesday? Okay, this is like the Grail Fairy. Fertility, the return of life, health, and life cycle. So I feel like you really do need to commit to yourself, to take care of yourself. Don't, maybe that with that saying also is don't compromise yourself to accomplish these goals that you have. Jaden, do you want a reading? Jaden, do you want a reading? Do you want a card? I don't know who's here. Okay. Okay. Your animals, there's animals around you. Jaden, there's animals around you. Okay. And they like you because you feed them. You feed them. Oh, because I'm seeing them. I'm seeing something on the ground and you're feeding them. Oh my God. Okay. So they want you to be careful. Like when you're out and about going to and fro, they want you to be safe. Like be safe, be cautious, who's around your surroundings, and just be aware of what's around you. Be safe, okay? And have faith, okay? Everything's going to work out. I think they like you anyways, Jaden. They like you anyways. Let's see. Talking about cats, I think. You're actually an activist. You stand up for them. Okay. Is there anyone else here that wants a reading that didn't get one? Well, I hope that gives you some insight and some information, Jaden. Why were you up to 5 a.m. To hear the cats. There's cats outside. Is there anybody that wants a reading that didn't get one?
You don't live here. You neither.
Anyone? Anyone? Well, I guess I'll do a collective reading. This reading is for the week. Okay. Is this a different Jaden? Seriously, like somebody called the cats because these cats don't belong here, and there's a lot of cats here already. They want to get fed, and other ones want to get fed. They're not my cats, man. I don't want to take care of them. It's a lot of work. It's the same one. You need a card. Okay. Heaven is watching over you, Jaden. Okay. People, angels. Okay, this is for the collective for the next week. What do we need to know for the next week? By the way, I'm using the Saints and Angels cards. Somebody in here. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that card. We'll do that card. We'll see. It'd be really weird if, like, y'all come back to me and say, oh, I met somebody. They're saying pray, but this feels more like doing meditation. Doing meditation and communicating with your spirit guides and your spirit team, and telling them what you want, what you need, and asking for what you want and need, because they will answer. I ask for clarity, and I usually get clarity like in I wouldn't call it dreams, but they wake me up at night, like, or early in the morning before I get up. I get clarity. I get messages. So you can try that. And like meditation to peacefulness. So be peaceful in your interactions. I feel like we all kind of just need to take it slow. Have confidence in our abilities and what we're doing here as a collective, the positive aspects, and show up that way. Show up being that peaceful person, okay? Because we're collective. also saying marriage. So there may be some partnerships coming up here and connections being made this week. Uh, that might lead to collaborations of one sort of or another. And, find the sweetness in what you're doing and just in life in general. The little things have gratitude for. And that is our collective reading. So I hope you all enjoyed yourselves and had good readings and they all resonated with you. And it's just hanging out. Anybody here like want me to channel something or something? I just kind of want to start doing channeling. That's what I used to do before I picked up cards. Like I didn't need cards. I'm like, well, people like cards, so I decided to get the cards. Finally, like got connected to the cards. I didn't have them for a long time. Okay, so like I need to start channeling for myself and like really connecting again. And like I can channel for other people. I just don't feel like I'm like on. Like I'm probably on. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I don't have that confidence. People be 50 minutes. Well, shit. Hey, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, like I'm probably on. Like I'm connected and can do this. It's just like it's a confidence factor because I haven't done it in a while. And so because like I channel people's like aliens. I'm like, well, did it look like this? And they're like, yeah. Like, like I am like, it's so weird, and I'm like, it's just weird, like channeling someone's aliens. They want you to go outside by a rock. You know that rock? You know that rock? And you go outside, like, and like you're always in that certain spot. They want you to go there. And like aliens, like most of them, they're like they don't have names. Like I guess some of them like will say, well, my name's Bob or Henry or whatever. And like most of the time, like they're like, what do you want to call us? Like, because like basically they go by energy, and they feel energy, and so they don't have names. And so like this one girl's like, what's their names? What do they look like? So I described like, I don't know, like sometimes they won't show themselves either. Like, was this the first time? I don't know if that like all of a sudden I was like doing a lot of like aliens, and there was a point where like they weren't showing their faces to me, and then all of a sudden like I was channeling like one of the aliens was like right here in my face. Like, what the heck? So they are funny too. They have a sense of humor. So like when I do like my Akashic records, like my one-on-one Akashic records deal, I everyone is different. Every single session is different. It's just like you can't plan this stuff. And so I open your records and like I come into this room, it's like different. It's the same place. every time. It's like my green room. There's my throne, and I'm sitting in my throne, and over to my left is like all your people. And then it's turned into like this major green room lately. Like there's like chairs and stuff. There's all kinds of people like clogging the place. And it's just like turned into like this mediumship thing, or like, oh, I got this guy over here, and they look like this, and they're saying this, and so that's kind of fun. But it's, it's turned like the Akashic records for me has turned into like mediumship hours. I like doing like, yeah. Well, what's her name? Valerie, Dragonfly Crystals. She teaches it. Chanley, I swear, if you spent 20 minutes with me, and I'm sure Venus, because I know you're tuned in too, it's just a matter of like self-confidence with you guys, with the two of you. Like, Chanley, I swear, if I spent 20 minutes with you, I think you'd be like, oh, well, this is what I do. Like, you're already tuned in, you just don't know it. And that one lady, you got to see her, man. She's funny. She has a spirit guide. And it's like, I was like, is this like your grandma, your aunt? And she's like running up to me, like she's got her hair all crazy and stuff. And she's sticking her tongue out at me. It's like, who is this lady? Like, one time, like, I don't know who was here. I think it was Iron, and it was the Fabled Witch. And I'm like, who is this? Like, do you have like indigenous people? Do you have Indians on your land? Because like this Indian's like coming, like he's like a gangster, and he's like all in like he's dressed as an Indian, but he's a gangster. He's like, I'm gonna come back and get you. I was like, what is going on? And he laughs. Like, so I've done like, I really haven't done this work like I used to do, because I used to do like remote viewing paranormal investigations, and so that is freaking fun work. I seeing ghosts and things attached to like haunted items. That's trippy, fun stuff. Like, and there's all kinds of stuff I haven't seen yet. How long have I been doing this? So, in 2018, so like 2018, I started doing like, it was more body work. It was more like I was doing Reiki, and I wanted to be psychic doing my Reiki. And then I studied Louise Hayes. So I was like channeling like the body. And then I went into like, doing like cranial sacral massage and reflexology. So I was touching people and doing, not like touching people, but I was touching people. And so I was channeling, like, that's really when I was able to connect, was like through my training doing like the craniosacral, because what we were doing is we were tapping into the body energy, and we were channeling to get the still point. And what the still point looks like is an infinity symbol. And in some people, it runs this way. And sometimes it runs this way. And like, so why we wanted the still point is so we knew, like, at if the person was relaxed or not. So you'd feel it go like this, and then it'd go this, and it'd slow down. And it'd slow down. So the person, you could feel the person get relaxed through that way. So that's when I really got connected and really was able to like scan the body. And I started picking up like the emotions and the emotions and the emotions would tell stories of how the emotions got stuck in the body and how, it's affecting the body. So that's really my avenue into the psychic world. Yeah, it's called the still point. I'm sure, there's other names for it, but that's, my instructors called it the still point. And I love cranial sacral massage, and I wish I could have that like right now, because it's just like this really light massage, and it's on the face and on the head and the back of the neck. And what it does is it's supposed to, what do you call it? It's supposed to balance the spinal fluid in your brain and your spine. So I love that massage. And then there's like this whole other avenue. I just love that work. And I just haven't been doing that type of work. And so I've told my story before, so I'll tell it again. So I had somebody that wanted distance Reiki. So I started doing distance Reiki. And my first time that I did distance Reiki, I started seeing my person that was like 190 miles away from me. Like, oh my God. So I'm like remote viewing all of a sudden. And like mediumship came pretty easy. I'm an empath, so I feel things. So I feel and sense things, and I see things in my third eye. So I don't see them with my physical eyes. I see it in my third eye. And like mediumship, tell somebody how to become a medium. That's a pretty hard one for me because I think I've been a medium all my life, because when my great grandfather died, he came to me and like I knew it was him. It scared the crap out of me, but I was only 6 years old. So I think I've been communicating ever since then. And, but I really didn't know it. And you guys probably like this too. So once you tap into it, you realize like, oh, I've been doing this already. I've already been doing this. So this girl asked me to do some mediumship for her. And I'm like, I don't do mediumship, but I'll try. She's like, because like people, I did a podcast, which was a video podcast, and I interviewed people, and I had a psychic medium on my show, and they saw, like, this was a friend of mine that saw this, and then they're coming to me and asking me if I could do psychic medium work, and I'm like, okay, I'll try. I'll see what I can come up with. So like, because like I'm not feeling well, and I want to make sure it's not me. If it's me, or that's what I'm getting from like your people. So let me sleep on this and I'll get back to you. So I like wrote, like I got up the next morning. I'm like, nope, this is her person. This isn't me feeling this. Because like when you're an empath, sometimes you can't separate the feelings of another person from your own. And so I wanted to make sure I'm not running, like, who is this? Our dead people and our aliens, right? So like there's so much more. There's so much more Venus. So I just like wrote this whole long thing to this person, like everything I got. And I was like telling her, like, there's a photograph on this shelf in this room, on this in this bookcase. You need to go get that because the second person from the left is like with your grandpa on the other side. They want you to know this. And I so she brought the photograph. She like took a picture of it. She's like, this person. I'm like, yeah, that's him. Because I kept like describing the clothing that the person was wearing in the picture. And then I was like, I'm seeing, this is what I'm seeing. And from that, she like got this photograph she had and she took a picture of that. I'm like, it was almost identical to what like I saw. I'm just like freaking, it was like, oh my God. And like sometimes like I haven't felt this in a really long time, but when I talk to people, like that was my first time and her grandpa was so wonderful. Like they send you love. Like I would do mediumship when I did my because after I did my interviews, I got connected to my cards, and then I started doing like these psychic readings and mediumship. And like every now and then, I'd feel the same thing. They send you love. They send you love. Like they'll send you love energy, and like it is like the most. It's the coolest feeling of feeling this love that they're sending you. Oh my God. So like you guys felt Reiki before? It's like the trippiest thing because I can do Reiki through this. Like you guys, all you have to do is say, I accept. You don't have to like tell me. You just say, I accept the Reiki energy from Julie. And I'll just like do Reiki energy right now. You don't have to accept it, but if you want to feel it, I'm sending it to you because you guys can feel the Reiki tingles. Like the Reiki tingles. It's trippy. It's really trippy. Okay. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Okay, somebody needs it. Somebody needs a. Somebody needs. Help me. I'm calling for help. Somebody needs some clearing. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Whew. Did you guys feel the bye? Did you feel the Reiki tingles? It's like, how'd it go like this? Bye, Judy. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Yeah, somebody needed like a real shift in their energy. All right. How are you guys feeling? Shouldn't be eating and raking. And if you guys start feeling a little ick. Drink a lot of water. Not caffeine. Drink a lot of water. Okay, I'm going to shut that down. It's off. What do you guys want to learn? Like, I want to start teaching this stuff online, like, to a certain extent. And you guys are going to want more. What is that? Then you're going to want more. And then, and then, maybe I should get off. It's been like a long time, like 2 hours. There's like 4 people here. A keeper of secrets. Keep silent about knowledge. Like, but then, would that be fair to the other people? Like, I'm kind of thinking about doing this. I don't know if anybody would be game for this. Is to do like, because I kind of did these when I had Zoom, and you're welcome. I used to do practices. I did it like very little, but I used to have like a group meet like on Zoom, and we'd practice psychic abilities. So, but I'm thinking about charging. I don't know, like $10. Yeah, down what I want to teach. What do I want to teach? Like remote viewing is freaking awesome, man, because I use that crap. I don't use remote viewing in the conventional sense of like spying on people or anything. Like I use, hi Bridget. Thanks for dropping in. I use remote viewing to like remote view the past, and how do I teach somebody to do that? Like, I don't know. You're in Canada. Like, what part of Canada? Like Alberta? Like, you're where all the trees are? Where is Alberta? I'm part Canadian. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Yeah, it looks cold. Oh, you must be. Is Alberta like Pacific Standard Time? Alberta is Pacific Time. So I was teaching this one dude how to do remote viewing. And he was getting good, but he was only like practicing with me. Mountain Time. He was only practicing with me. He wasn't practicing with any, like doing any practice outside of like practicing with me. And I'm like, oh my God. There's this one thing I do. It's like, I don't know if this makes sense or if you guys try stuff like this on your own. I would advise doing this at home. I would make this a daily practice, okay? It's like, I would do these stupid, like, things. Like, to test my intuition. So, like, let's say my clothes are drying, but I want to wear something out of the dryer. So I'd stick my hand in it and see if I could like without looking, like and pulling everything out of it. As just to put my hand in there and have my hand go to that clothing piece and pull it out. Okay. I'm like, oh my God. So that was like, that's one thing. And then like it's the keys in the bottom of the purse thing, or like trying to find something in your purse or in your house. Like, so, and I got pretty good at this, and it's like I don't do this as much anymore, but I would get really quiet and go, okay, I'm getting hits, 3 different hits. Like it's going to be here, here, or here. Okay. Like this thing I'm looking for. And I got really good at it. Like I put my hand in my purse and go, here's my keys. There's like no fumbling around for it. It's just like, bam, you know? So those are like stupid little things that I did to like, I guess, build my confidence and build my psychic, like exercise my psychic muscle. And so that's one thing I would do. So I recommend like doing something like that. And if you think of something else like that to do, then do it. Try it out. See if it works. But I was working with this guy and I had like you have to think in terms of energy. Like I I I don't even know how to like translate that, but everything's energy. And what you're basically doing is you're reading energy. You're learning how to hone in on down to the energy field of everything. That's basically what psychic abilities are, right? It's like honing in on the energy of things. So this guy, I had this yeah. Okay. Well, I did that too, Venus. I would do that too. I got really good at that too. Like even in the middle of the night, I'd be like, "Oh, it's 3:44," and I get up and look at I'm pretty darn close. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's self confidence. So I had this this thing of like grapefruit juice in the back of my car for like months, like a couple months, maybe 3 months. And I just like didn't bring it in because I lived like on the second floor. And I'm like, I'll get it later. So it sat there. I'm just like, oh, there's that bottle of grapefruit juice again. And, it was still good. So finally, one day, I took it out of my car, took it in my kitchen, and working with this guy. And he's like, do you have grapefruit juice? Do you have grapefruit juice in your kitchen? Like, yeah, there was all kinds of energy on. I must have put all kinds of energy on it because I finally got this freaking grapefruit juice in my house. And then that's the thing he picked up because it had all this energy on it. So, it's exercising that muscle. I was doing these like nobody ever got these things. And it might have been because of the energy on the things. Grapefruit. No, it's not grape juice. That doesn't help my reality. No, like, no, he was getting good, man. He was like, I had a bicycle in my room and he was like seeing like the wheels of my bike. And he would actually hone in on things like, and it was a lot of guessing. It's okay. It's like, no, you need to like get quiet in the mind and see it. Like, and he was getting good at it. Like, and I didn't really work with him that much. to be honest. And I got pissed off because it's like, dude, you can't just work with me. You've got to practice on your own. And he was like a Reiki dude, and he was doing hypnosis, and he had like people in his office all the time. He could do practice on them. Like, you could channel their shit, man. Just like get permission. Like, get permission to, like, I'm working on this. Tell them you're working on this, and like, because like, he wouldn't do it. It's like, it was just like basically his own practice, and like, I got pissed. I got pissed. So yeah, well, I had people coming to me for Reiki, and I would like go, well, this is what I'm getting off. Like, this is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm getting. Like I had this one chick. I'm just like, and I kind of shocked myself. I'm like, like your brother and your mom and your sister, and then like there's like this drama going on, and and I'm like, and this is going on with you because of that. Like, I didn't know this person from Adam. And I'm like, I knew their drama, I knew their crap, and it's like, whoa. And they're like, dang. And they're like all like, they got all kinds of like little bags of like crystals on them like to protect themselves. So you guys can do that. I practiced a lot. Because I was practicing a lot. Let's put it that way. You just need to practice. You need like maybe partner up. Like, you guys could partner, Venus and Bridget. You probably could partner to like I think it's pretty. So my Akashic records is kind of funny because like I'm like, oh my god, I started channeling like in 2017, really, because like I was working with these healers in Sedona, but from my home in California, and so it was distance sort of thing, and I worked with one day and one the next day for like 20 days, and I was channeling, and I was exploring channeling, and because I started channeling drummer energy and seeing like energetic structures. So I was always kind of like playing with that kind of stuff. And then I did my Akashic Records class, and I'm like, oh my God, I did channeling already. What am I doing? Like, but with my Akashic Records channeling class, we started channeling like the chakras and body parts. So that is something like, that's where a partner would come in, because that's practice. Yeah, you might not be doing this kind of psychic work that you at a level that you want to be at, but it's like, it's a good place to start. It's a good solid place to start by channeling, like having a partner channel, like, because you don't know the person, and then they can confirm what you're doing. Like for example, my teacher, a lot of my work, a lot of my learning was done one-on-one. It's like, it doesn't normally happen. Yeah, channeling chakras. Yeah. You can channel like the property that you live on, or like I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to do the library, but yeah. So we did body parts and we did chakras. Now the body parts like can give stories, and so can the chakras. So she had me do her gallbladder. Okay. I'm just like burping because it's so disgusting. Like, because I'm an empath and I started getting sick to my stomach. I I'm just like, because there's bile in there. And I'm just like, and she's like, I was like, I need to get out of there. I need to disconnect from there because I was feeling sick. And she's like, well, what do you see in there? I go, well, I see some crystals. I'm like, I don't like, I didn't get a story because I'm so like, like I'm not feeling good. So I'm like, I don't need to get the story because I feel sick and I just want to get out of there. And she's like, well, um, I said, I think I said, did you have like an operation? Like she had gallstones. So she had like, there was crystals in there because they broke up the stones, the gallstones. So, so that's the kind of stuff you can pick up. Like, and then because she was like, God, I think she was in Mexico. She was all over the place. She was from Austria and she went to Peru and she was like in Mexico and like she was taking classes in Mexico and she was translating. She was translating from one language to another language to like teach me. It was like really crazy. Anyway, she was doing some other like stuff. Um, but so we were doing a lot of this, all of it was done like on Zoom. And so she was like in these really weird places. Um, and I guess she had to go into like this village to get internet service or something because like she had to mute herself and I had my earbuds in. I'm just like, and I'm supposed to be channeling, I'm practicing, and like, I'm like, oh my God, I got a headache. My ears hurt. And like, and I'm trying to talk to her, and she's just like, I can't hear you because like they're playing loud music and she's getting a headache from it. And so I was feeling her headache. It's like, that's like the stuff you do. Like, so at that point, I was channeling her brain. I was channeling her brain, and that's what I was feeling because she was having that experience. And so that's the stuff you can do. So, like with remote viewing, you can go to the past and pick that stuff up. So, like things have energy on them, you can pick that energy up. The energy experience energy is transferred to things, right? And so you can read the energy from items. So I was doing that like when we're doing paranormal investigations and they're like showing me stuff and I'm just like, some of that stuff has been used in like rituals. And because I was getting like, you can pick stuff up like that. So start with like doing the body parts because like, or the chakras. I think, body parts are pretty good places to start. You can do the chakras. There's, I, I, I really need to put something together. I think this is where I'm going with it, so I can teach people this stuff. Because I did so much of the body parts and the chakras and the Louise Hay stuff, and it all is overlapping. It's all like, so like the legs, like if you understand the legs move you forward, right? It's the root chakra. It's the stability. It's our safety. It's then like different parts of the root chakra, the feet, the toes, the knees, the hips, they all have different things. Yeah, you can connect with trees to see their stories. Um, I really haven't connected with trees. Animals. Hi, Ivo. It's good to see you. I'm gonna pull you one card because we're just talking. Glimpses. Indigo, rainbow, crystal children, and beyond. You're just in time. I think this is what we're talking about. Isn't that funny? There's a tree right there. This is a place to be psychic tonight. So I think I'm gonna have. This is what I'm doing now. Um, this is what I'm doing. It's coming. It's like I'm psychic. It's like you're psychic, Bridget. Oh my god. Yeah, go through the penny and the wishing well. So yeah. No, I've always been told like I'm a teacher. Who knew? Hey, a psychic knew. I knew you were gonna come here. I knew you were gonna show up. So yeah, I knew I was gonna do this. I just need to put it together because like charts and graphs and stuff really help people with yeah. There's like you can see auras too. I don't see auras. I don't see auras. I don't really see things with my physical eyes. By eternal light, um, my physical eyes, it freaks me out. I already told this story. It freaks me out because I was doing that paranormal investigation with my eyes open and I was seeing in my third eye at the same time. And I had like the spirit looking at me, and I'm like, this is like one of my first like real like live paranormal video stuff going on. And it totally freaked me out. Like, hey, can anyone see this? Like, do you see this guy over here? It freaked me out. And so I like outside of one thing, there's this lady that I watch, okay, and she has all of like these yep, you probably it's remote viewing during sleep. That's what astral traveling is to me. Um so I watch this lady, she does readings and she's good. Um they're different. She does like she has all of these spirit guides and things and I started seeing them. She has like llamas. Okay, she's got two llamas. She's got the moon, but she's a Egyptian goddess, right? Selena, right? And then she's got like these blue alien angels, and then like I can't even see them all. The llamas. Like one time I was watching her, and they like peeked at me like they turned like they came around and I don't know, I gotta do it up here. They like they were like this. I could see them and I'm just like, oh my god, I can see her llamas. Like, and like one of the llamas likes to play with the lights, so he's always playing with the lights when she's doing readings. And yeah, I know they can see me. Like I know I got peeps in here like and then when you start like sensing or seeing things like Diane Boyles, I don't know if you guys know who that is. I like her. Um it was the beginning of the show. The show really hadn't even started. It was I don't know which show they do and there was two other people and they were doing like Akashic Records readings. And all of a sudden, like I felt like this huge angel. They're huge. And I got a glimpse of this angel, and like you can feel their presence. It's trippy. Yeah. They can see me. They can see me, that's for sure. Dang it. Like, dude, like John Lennon came back to me yesterday, so bunch of eyes. Yeah. No, those llamas, like, and I mess with those llamas because I keep going like, your mom is a llama. Your mom is a llama. I'm sorry. I think I need to go now. But we need to I need to figure out yeah, that's freaking cool, Venus. I need to go. I need to figure out how I'm gonna put this together. And you guys are gonna help me. You guys are gonna your mom is a llama, right? Your mom is a llama. Like I don't know. We had a conversation. He was trying to he was trying to do like a comeback because I kept like your mom is a llama. He's come here and messed with the lights too. Suckers. He said something, I can't even remember it. And I was like, yeah, that's right. But you guys are like my guinea pigs to okay, this is gonna work. Well, this isn't gonna work with people, this is gonna get them where they want to go. This is, there's stuff I don't do. Like I was talking to Bridget, and Bridget, I can help you with some of that stuff on the list, but there's stuff that I don't do on that list. So that's I always had a different teacher for different stuff. And if people learn differently, one way may work for somebody and another way, might not, it depends on the person. So, but all I can do is sit down and go, okay, well, this is how I learned this. Or it's a lot of getting quiet and just doing a lot of practice, and building your confidence, and then doing readings, doing the practice and doing readings like this. You're getting the practice. I would love, put my cards away and just do Akashic Records sort of things. I really haven't done that in a while. Or do mediumship. I'm just I need to get quiet. And I really don't do mediumship online. I've noticed I don't do a lot. Well, you need to get past this whole idea that you need to open your third eye. Get past this idea that it has to open before you can do anything, because I don't think that's true. Because my third eye was closed and I could do shit. That's only one sense. You have to look at it that's only one sense of all your senses. You've got this, you got this, you got this, you got sensory input, you've got tactile, you've got this sense of clairaugence, just it's knowing, you don't know how but then there's this whole experience of you feel it, you're the empath, you can feel the feelings, you can get a sense of like this energy. So, well, a lot of people get caught up in like, well, I need to like work on this chakra. Like, I'm like so done with like getting caught up on doing chakra. I did enough chakra work on myself and like other people, and like I'll like straighten your chakras out. You want like, I have a different philosophy towards it. Um, yeah. Maybe I'll just start doing like practice sessions. Like, I don't know if you guys are open. Um, and then I'll probably do classes. Like, but I hear about Val's, and I want to take that class. Val's class. She does Akashic records. Like, I think I can meet on Zoom. I don't know if this will let me to do anything. If there's a platform, somebody got access to a platform that we can meet on, I'll like guide you guys, like to like help you channel. Teach me. Yeah, but multiple people. Like, I need to figure out. Like, I don't pay for StreamYard. I'm using the free stuff. I don't have money to pay for this. So this is all free. And because like if I could do 50 hours between, I get 20 free hours on StreamYard and then EVMux and MUX. They give you 30 hours free. It's 10 people, but can you get it on the free platform? I know it used to be like 40 minutes, but I don't know how many people on Zoom. Google me. I think, it might be 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, I can only do free stuff right now. I was like, I'm only doing it if it's free. So I'm going to go, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. And let me think about this because I got some stuff I got to take care of. I probably wouldn't start doing this for another month. So, Discord, maybe, I don't know. Okay, if you guys have magical ideas about connecting and doing this, then connect with me on, oh, you got my email. It's on my channel. Or comment on like posts on my channel. So, okay. Love you all. Let's have fun. Okay. Hope everyone had fun. And we'll catch you next Saturday, if not sooner. Please do. Please do. Thank you. Good night.